Hey everybody, and welcome back to Only Way is Down. Now it's been a while since we played this game, and if you don't remember, you play as this little guy who falls asleep on a pallet here and winds up at the top of a skyscraper under construction. And your job is to get this cat down safely. And the thing I didn't know when I started playing this game is that it's what's called a rage game. It's designed to be so frustrating that you throw your controller down and quit the game. This is apparently a thing. I didn't know anything about it. And the game was very successful at that. I mean, it did make me want to quit many times. And eventually I did because of the distance between save points and checkpoints. But, I saw something I liked in the game, and I was sad because I thought this is a game that would appeal to a much wider audience than the developer was actually making it for. But I mean, it's their game, so who am I to tell them, what to do? But apparently, other people must have said so too, because there's been an update. This popped up in my Steam news feed about a week ago, and I wanted to come back and take a look at what's been changed. Now the lead thing is this splattertastic death animation, which has been added to the game. I don't like seeing cats splat. I have 3 cats, so we're not going to show you that. I'm sure there are plenty of other YouTube channels out there that are going to turn that on and feature that. The developer kindly included an option where the cat just kind of dissolves when it dies for people like me and for, family-friendly channels like this one. But the thing I thought was most interesting was the checkpoint improvements and the chapter changes. The game has now been split into 6 chapters as opposed to 3. So I was thinking maybe we should go back and try this. Maybe the checkpoints are a little clearer and they're not so far apart. So I decided to jump back in. I mean, why not, right? And then I remembered why I had stopped. It was because I was all the way back here, which is actually where we started episode 3 and episode 4 and now episode 5. Even though we made a lot of progress in 3 and 4, none of it saved. But yeah, welcome back to No. Welcome back to Geek Dad Torture Simulator. Yeah. Okay. I haven't played since the last time I recorded the video, so it's probably going to take me a little while to get warmed up again. If you guys are enjoying Only Way is Down on the channel, hit that like button to let us know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps us to grow the channel, and you never miss an episode of content. All right, now I got to remember how to get back to where I was. All right. Has he changed some of the graphics? Things look a little different than I remember. I think. Yeah, this wasn't here before. This huge pile of 1x. This is a little different, I think. I think they've added some environmental things. I could be wrong, but all right, now I got to get up into that vent if I remember correctly. Okay, come over here and we jump. It's coming back to me now. Then we jump down here. All right, we come over this way. Oh, how do I crouch again? Yeah, C to crouch. Shift to run, C to crouch. I'm starting to remember how far back I am and just why I stopped playing. All right, squeeze through here. Drop down here. Yep. Okay, I remember this part. So now I got to curve around to the right. How do I turn on the cat sense, which kind of gives you the path you're supposed to take? Cat sense. There we go. E is cat sense. All right, so let me resume, hit E. There we go. Oh, they've changed that. It used to be yellow. Yeah, now I remember reading that in the patch notes. Okay, so I run over here, and I jump across, and I miss and die. Yep, it's all coming back to me now. No. All right, come over. No. Yay! Wait. Oh, yeah, the game would sometimes do this too, right? I'm not dead, but I think my cat is mad at me for killing him so many times. He just gave up and won't move anymore. And we're back. What? No! Ah! Okay. We can do... No. Whee! Well, no! Really? Okay. Wait. No! I hate this game. All right. Slow and steady. We turn. You gotta keep 3 paws on the beams at all time. All right. Turn here. All right. We're doing okay. Okay, now I got to go up this way. So yeah, we've been playing for 16 minutes and we still haven't even gotten close to where we were in the last 2 episodes. But that's okay. We'll get there. All right, so I come this way. Let me turn on the cat sense. Yeah, we're supposed to go over there. All right, so turn in here. Come to the end of this, and then I have to make the jump over there. All right, like that. Okay, we're doing fine. Now I jump up on the big pallets. And then there was a vent on the other side of this wall, if I remember correctly. Oh, we're making it closer. All right, yep, there's the vent. So we go through the vent. My cat's feeling a little better because he's made it almost 2 minutes without dying. Okay, come through here. Okay, this was a checkpoint. I remember it. Not a save point, which is different. Checkpoints, you'll respawn here every time you die. But if you quit out of the game, you'll go all the way back to that save point where we started this video today. Oh, God, I forgot how much trouble I have getting up onto this stack of drywall. All right. No, there we go. No, there we go. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it would come back to me sooner. It hasn't been that long. All right. Okay, I remember this part. This leads... Yeah, we have to go across the beams around this big elevator shaft, and that leads to these outside platforms where we have to do some jumping. Yeah. Okay, wasn't there a collectible hat on the beam further back over there? Yeah, over on the left. That's where it was. I think we got that in one of the previous episodes. And that part right in front of us there, where that yellow caution sign is, that's the next checkpoint we're trying to get to. But I have to make it through this part first. And I died a lot here, if I remember correctly. All right, first we drop down here. And then we have to jump back up onto this piece right here. All right. And then we take it outside the building, and we have to jump onto that little square platform there with the grating on it. Like this. And then we have to... Wow. All right, then we have to jump across to the next one, then diagonally to the back one. I think I have to get a running jump. I'm not even sure if I do need to. I always... did it. I don't know if I need to do it, but I'm going to try it again and jump onto this one. And we're all the way back here. See, this is the thing. I still haven't made it back to where we were last episode. And jump. There we go. Okay, so we come across here, and then we jump from this beam to that one, so we don't have to make the turn. Okay, jump across. We drop down. Now, we don't need to go out on that piece of... Oh, no, 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 no! I am terrible at this game. I mean, the game is brutally hard, but I also acknowledge the fact that I am terrible at it. Maybe we can just sit here for a while, you and I, and talk? How you guys doing? You enjoying your summer so far? I think I'm gonna make it this time. I'm gonna jump over here. There we go. And then we come over here and we jump across. And then we drop down. Yep. And then we come over here and we jump up. Oh, no. That was just straight up and down. Okay, there we go. Now I go to the end. And where do I think I jump at the rust? Do I jump at the rust so that I land? Yeah. Otherwise, if I jump at the end, I'll end up in that space right in front of me and fall to my death. All right, no. Okay, this is the one. Come over here, jump to this, jump across, jump across. No. 45 minutes. And look, the clock stops when you die. So that's actual play time. Okay. Yeah. I tried and I failed. And that's where we're going to stop this video. Nowhere near where we were at the end of the last video. We're still so far behind that. But you know what? I tried. If you want me to keep playing this game, let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps us to grow the channel, and you get to watch me do things like this to myself, which, you know, is always good for a few laughs. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to leave you with a death montage of Only Way is Down. And we'll be back tomorrow with another video for you. Thanks for watching.